What's good, guys? Back in the car. Dragon and Stromboli. Back at it again with these car thoughts. You know, there's been something that's just following us around lately. It's in the air. I don't know what it is. And I just got a few questions about it, bro. Spanking. You know, like spanking's been coming back into our lives. I don't know when it became a good thing. Like, back in the day, that was like the worst thing that happened to get spanked, you know?
Hell yeah.
Pops came out with that. He had a spatula, this plastic one. He called it Sting. He came out with it and hit you with like the blessing of the Lord came through that. It cut through the air like butter. It had the holes through it, so it just no air restriction at all, just for that full bottom to sting contact. Matter of fact, Frodo used it to spank his way through the Mordor. Spanked his way all the way up the mountain. Just slapping orcs' bottoms. Just back. You know, it was glowing in the dark and shit. King Arthur pulled it out of the stone and used that same spatula to spank his behind, all the behinds of the neighboring countries, to become the king of Camelot. You thought he did it with just a sword and Merlin? Hell no, man.
For you people.
That bedrock bottom tapper. It's a bedrock bottom tapper, bro. That's what King Arthur's ruling with. But I don't know, man. Like, that's been following me. Like, the other day, a lady spanked my car. She got really happy. It was like, woo! Just slapped that, man. I was like, all right. I told her she looked nice, and she really, really liked that, bro.
That's a nice bumper.
Right? She gave that bumper bump, bro. It was that little... Woo! She really wailed on it like she was at a party or a rave. She was just windmilling it.
She was ready, man. She's
like,
woo!
Jump on, Tonto, jump on it, jump on it.
Oh, shit.
You know, I got spanked earlier today by an older man, an older gentleman. Gave me that left cheek lifter.
Left cheek lifter.
He just sent that up because I walked past his car. I was walking through the office of my fish delivery job. And so I'm walking after drops of papers, telling everyone to have a nice day. And I walk through their conversation, and this old guy, Gordon, was talking to this other gentleman sitting in a chair, shitting on him. And then he goes, "And you too," to me. And as I walk by, and just cocks back and swings it. Now I'm wearing sweatpants, so there's not much blockage. So he gave me that whole cheek lifter, just that left cheek just lifted up in the air.
You know, the leverage and everything. Right?
You know, he cocked back, so it gave that good firm slap, and it just kind of, I didn't even know my ass could do that. That never happened to me. So I turn around, just kind of startled, because an old man named Gordon just touched my ass. You know? And I'm like, careful. That's how you become Uncle Touchy very quickly. Like,
you don't want to be Uncle Touchy.
Never be Uncle Touchy. At the workplace, especially. It was like,
especially not at the workplace.
Like, man, you just did that in front of your boss. You just slapping temps over here, they're behind. Damn, man.
Oh,
that shit's crazy.
That is some crazy shit. Yeah, spanking. You know, it's something about that we all like, but we won't admit it.
Yeah, dude. Like, I just don't know when it changed from like being terrible to being like acceptable, being like, because people are doing it now for good game. Like in locker room, you walk by and it's just good game, bro, and you just give them a spanking.
It's just the evolution of how
you know, like what happened to the world where the spanking was like, yo, don't touch me, don't touch my behind. Now people are touching behinds more than a 2018 gentleman, you know, just holding them cheeks.
Holding them cheeks.
Eating the booty like a Pac-Man or something, bro. Like, the fuck is going on now? Like, I like ass as much as everyone else, but spanking's getting out of hand, I think.
A little bit.
I don't know, maybe that's just me feeling violated from earlier today and the other days and whatnot, but I don't see how like spanking's really that good. Matter of fact, Mississippi Batman was getting spanked by like his bigger girlfriend. He was bent over her knee, getting smacked on the behind with wearing the mask.
No, Batman.
Mississippi Batman, man. You reached a whole new level.
That is some crazy shit.
Being a Batman from Mississippi is already pretty crazy.
That's what happens when you do drugs, kids. You end up like that guy. You don't want to be there.
Don't wear masks in public.
Don't wear masks in public.
Yeah, like I told you, I was driving down the road. I was driving in the truck with Mississippi Batman. He's just this guy from Mississippi that likes to wear masks, I guess, you know? So we're driving, and we drove to Kona, and we're on the way back, and he's like, my back hurts, and he'd been drinking a bunch, so I was like, I don't really want him driving anywhere. He's trying to offer me, like, Everclear and shit like that, bro. I was like, I'm good, and he's like, oh yeah, me too, and just kind of put it away, and I was like, dude, if I said yes to that, he was about to just drive and chug a bunch of Everclear, man.
You're like, fuck it,
what the fuck? He's about to just have his liver explode right in front of us on the damn road.
Yeah, that is some crazy shit.
So I hop in and I start driving. I'm driving down the road, and we almost get back to the OV, and I look over, and Mississippi is just in a full skeleton mask. And he look at me, and he go, ah! Just give that kind of that glare, you know, you can see it through like the mask eyes, you know, just kind of that crazed eye. And I was like, oh man, I'm traveling, he's pretty drunk. Next thing you know, CO2 pistol come up, pulling out the strap, the Suburban strap, yo, the CO2 pistol, the Suburban strap. He fucking pulls it out, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. He looks at me again, does another aha, you know, like he's freaking Shirani. Hey, starts firing that pistol out the window. Just starts firing it around. And then he pulls it back in, looks at me again, and goes, aha, like again for the third time. So now I'm just driving, and I'm like, nah, bro, it's okay. Just hit this, man. We can keep the gun inside the car. That's so we don't have to make me look like a hostage. We don't have to do that.
We don't have to do this.
We can just have a regular casual drive down the road. We can just cruise and smoke this piece.
Could have been another way.
There could have been many other ways. Not for someone who likes the Batman mask.
No, he was set on that route.
He was set on that. That life didn't. I don't know if he chose that life or the life chose him.
Either way, it's an awesome thing to experience.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what, getting spanked in a Batman mask, or
just watching him gracefully be Batman?
Oh, just watching Mississippi Batman.
In general, just
yeah, it is kind of graceful.
It's almost like a unicorn,
man, dude,
hopping through fields.
I have a nice video I'll put up on here of him prancing through the water.
That's what I'm talking about.
In the mask, bro, and it's like you'll just kind of grasp that whole character in that little short clip.
Once you see him, you'll understand. You'll
understand it all. Mississippi Batman runs to the rescue. There's a lot of interesting souls, but he's definitely by far one of the many tops.
Very true. There's a lot of interesting people out here, but we all just try to get along and live peacefully in paradise.
Peacefully. Hell yeah, man. That's what it's all about. You know, I try to go around and every day, I don't really always succeed, you know, necessarily, but like every day I try to say at least like 3 random people I used to just give them a compliment, you know, because you don't know what that's going to mean to someone. Right. In all honesty. Because like I told that to a cashier just the other day when I was grabbing my after work sushi. So I'm going through and I go, wow, you look nice today. She starts looking around. This little woman, she started looking around. So I start looking too. I'm like, yo, is there a ghost?
You're like, what?
She's like, are you talking to me? And I was like, did a last glance around. I was like,
yeah.
She goes, no one ever complimented me before. That kind of took me away.
Yeah.
Like, you went this far in your life and no one ever gave you a compliment? I said, looking like that, girl?
See, it's the small things, like the littlest compliments. Just change your day. Make your trajectory of your day just better.
Yeah. Even if someone look at you like crazy after you say they look nice, man, they're still leaving that instance going, yo, someone thought I looked nice. I look good. They walk by a mirror. They might clown you and be like, wow, you's gay or you's weird. Right. Or what, like you trying to hit on me type girl, you know, like a girl would be like, you trying to hit me? Be like, well, you just look nice today, you know?
That's true.
But regardless, they're going to walk away from that instance going, I do look nice today.
Right. They got something out of it that was positive that helped them, you know. And that's what it's about.
That's all of it takes. It's just that little reach out, and it makes you feel better,
right?
And just other people around you. So like,
just makes life better here. Just being able to, you know, compliment people and have them do that to you is the same. It's like, it's just a great thing to live peacefully without all the rushing and everything that goes back home, you know.
For real, just like the daily life struggle, just kind of like we get caught up just doing our work life and just kind of grinding and inside our own little personal bubble and get very introspective, we forget, like, you know, these are little things that count.
Right. Those little things.
Like, how would you feel like someone just came up to you while you're just working, going about your day, kind of going through your stuff, going through your regular grind, kind of having a rough morning type, and someone just comes around into your life and goes, hey, you look nice today. I like that shirt. That shirt's badass, you know?
It's that little thing. They'll take their day from being like, oh man, I don't want to be here, to being like, oh wow.
Like, well, you want to know what?
Yeah.
It ain't that gosh darn bad.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know, I'm kind of crack-a-lacking right now.
That's right, you know.
All
just keep on keeping on, man. So
little things, man. Spankings and smiles.
Spankings and smiles.
That's all it really takes in this life now. I don't know when spankings got added to the list. I'm still stuck on that, but smiling's definitely on the list and has been
always
for a happy life.
Oh yeah.
And the way to be.
It's most important to always just keep a positive mindset. Always try to be super happy, you know?
Matter of fact, someone told me that smiling releases endorphins, and that's a chemical that makes you happy inside your brain.
I was right.
Not only inside of your own brain, but when you see a smile, it also releases someone else's endorphins. Exactly. Man, you telling me I can possibly make a person's day a little bit better by...
Right. Just being like, hey, how you doing? I'm glad you're having a great day. And then that little instance just makes a huge difference.
You don't know what that little part of your day can mean to someone else.
Right.
It's the little
things that count.
I feel like, you know, it's that pay it forward type movie. Ever seen that movie with what is it, Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
And
what's his name?
Is that Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't think it's Macaulay Culkin.
It looks like him though.
It's another blonde-haired child actor. I'm pretty sure he was in The Shining or Sixth Sense.
Brought to you by Starbucks.
Not brought to you by Starbucks. They're not giving me any.
Just kidding, guys.
Yo, hold up. My aunt work at Starbucks. So hold up, Auntie. We just plugged your restaurant. What's good?
What's good?
Oh no, she hooked me up with Mad Coffee for the chili challenge. So yeah, she cool.
Oh, good stuff.
She cool.
Right
They cool. Damn, bro.
Yeah, shit. Well, now we know those two things make a huge difference. Everybody likes to smile, and some people like to get spanked.
Some people have get spanked with a smile on their face.
Yeah,
you know, like that woman who spanked my car. She spanked that. She gave that bumper bump with a smile on her face, all because I was just like, you look nice today.
She was chilling.
She just like got giddy, so giddy she had to give that bumper a little grasp. It's that little grasp tap, that good old Boston bump.
Boston bump. How you doing?
But spanking isn't always, we've declared, spanking isn't always nice and good to happen. Sometimes it's a force of disciplinary action or change. In Frodo's or King Arthur's case.
True.
But
very true.
It has evolved beyond that, as everything does, and now spanks can bring smiles as well.
See? Changed up.
Who knows? Who knows what will come next for the spanking, man?
Who knows?
Or what then? Man, dude, as long as nose picking doesn't come back around, I'll be cool.
As long as we're not digging for gold, man, I'm good myself, you know?
Yeah, as long as, like, what if, like, one day boogers have currency? People start just digging literally for gold.
Like, oh, man, I'm going to Walmart.
Going to Walmart with one of them, the knuckle-deep diggers and the knuckle-deep divers, man.
Like, hold on, there's some more in there. Just wait.
That's the day I'll make an own island. I'll just pour a bunch of sand in the ocean until
get in my own place, man. Fuck everybody.
I'd never go outside again. I'd never touch another doorknob ever in my life. Never touch another doorknob.
That's what I'm saying.
Use my feet.
God. That would be disgusting, man. Like, oh, let me get a pack of you know what? Just slide those.
Put that on my tab.
Put that on my tab. I got you.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Shit, bros. Well,
till next time, y'all. We'll keep you posted. Don't change the channel.
Have a wonderful day.